next, it's a UFC lightweight division bout.
Show a new generation of fighters exactly how it's supposed to be done.
And if you hear the phrase, drillers make killers, right? I mean, that was Bruce Lee in a nutshell. He felt like practice would make perfect. Nobody trained.
Okay, guys, protect yourself at all time, obey my command at all time. If you want to touch love, do it now, go back to your corner.
You ready?
All right, so here we go. The weight and the height gives way to the action right here on one side. Maybe the division's most well-rounded fighter, taking on arguably the biggest submission threat in this division.
Because he's such a great submission grappler, I believe that this is the most dangerous fight for him in the division.
Wow.
He needs to maintain his space, stay away from this guy at all costs, and force him to stand up.
Oh, and there's that head kick. He kept talking about the opening that would be there on Thursday. Those words proving prophetic right there.
I mean, his vision and his timing allows him to get that technique off.
All right, so there's the early takedown. He told us on Thursday he didn't necessarily see a path to victory if he couldn't get takedowns. That is certainly a good sign.
Right away, he got the takedown. I don't believe they could have imagined that it would work so well so early. Great job.
Beautiful movement, hip work on the ground here, just outstanding with the transition.
He is not staying in one place on the ground, and that's very important.
Well, there are few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of transitions and scrambles on the ground.
High-level grappling can really be entertaining.
Outstanding ground and pound here. Somewhat of a lost art in MMA, at least in terms of making sure that every strike counts. Not an issue for him.
He's making every single one of them count. He is not pity-patting. He's not touching. Every punch that lands, he wants you to feel it. Big kick lands.
And he comes through with a big knee.
That knee hurt him.
Flush, and now you're starting to see visible damage on that lead leg of his opponent.
Visible damage, and you see him starting to make mistakes now in his defenses because his leg is so beat up. It's red, it's all beat up, he's limping, he's turning away. There are so many things that he is doing wrong now because of the leg damage he has taken.
All right, single collar tie now.
As he gets close and he's out of the kicking range, he'll change his stance.
Ooh, and he caught the kick. Kick to the body by Lee.
He's throwing every part of himself into these big leg kicks.
Nice connection with a punch there. It's hard to recall a time in the past that his boxing looked this sharp.
He's never looked this good. There's no give on that leg kick.
Guys really throwing with authority. Sound defense there as he blocks the shot. Trying to kick the leg out. Oh, the takedown attempt starting to pile up. Here's another one. Unable to secure it. A single collar tie.
Nice lucid punch. Liver kick.
Unable to connect there. Lands the right hand. Ooh, big knee. Well, just exhausting watching some of these takedown attempts. He's unable to get it there.
And he's attempting it over and over again. How long before he gets discouraged and accepts that this is going to be a stand-up fight? Ooh, head kick lands and he's hurt.
Lands another strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection, and these will take their toll as this fight goes into the latter rounds.
Great punch. Real sneaky head kick gets in there.
Single collar tie now. Takedown defense holds up.
Look at him chopping the wood. Chop the wood with those leg kicks.
A little single collar tie there. Oh, now gets an underhook to get a more dominant position.
Caught that. Now, there's danger in that, too, because when you start reaching out to catch that kick, here comes the high kick, and then you're in a lot of trouble.
And they separate.
That's a big strike right there.
All right, well, his kicking game was outstanding in that round. We'll see if his opponent can make the adjustments, but take us through the replays before we get there.
It's always weird to watch a young fighter start to come into his own. Early in his career, he did not have this ability. He did not have the ability to dictate and control fights with his legs. Now he does, and he looks like a future champion in the making.
All right, here we go as our next round gets underway. His strong leg packs so much power that even when he doesn't throw it full throttle, you see he's able to inflict damage. We'll see if he can keep it going here in this round.
He doesn't throw it full power, but even when he feints it, he draws out reactions from his opponents because they don't want to get hit with any more of those kicks. It's a sight to behold.
All right, he engages in a single collar tie here. Well, excellent takedown defense so far in this fight, and there it is again. He knew if he was going to win this fight, he was going to have to stop the shot, and he's certainly done that so far.
He has done a great job of staying upright. He understands positioning. He understands finding defense and getting back into space where he's having the most success.
Just out of range with the big right hand.
Big punch lands over the top. How's he gonna follow this?
Oh, and he finally gets the takedown now. So what do they say? Try again.
If at first you don't succeed, you try again. And this guy is the poster boy for that saying, because he shot many takedown attempts and he finally has secured it. Left hand punch in the clinch.
Trying to go to the body here, unable to find the target.
Nice strike.
Oh, he missed with that right hand. Oh, single collar tie here. Oh, so the taller fighter lands a flush knee.
Oh, big elbow. Liver kick, if you take those kicks, it's gonna shut your body off.
And they separate. Oh, that's a nice straight punch there.
Threw the punch, got to the target.
Oh, lands another shot to the body, beautifully placed as he continues to punish his opponent's midsection here in this round. Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense?
Notice the drive. Look at how they drive the knee right into the midsection.
And they separate. And he caught the kick. We'll see what he can do with it.
Look at the whip action that comes from him throwing that kick.
Mixes it up nicely in terms of staying heavy and also staying active. Back and forth we go. Well, I'm an identical twin. Two is better than one. You might as well double up on the jab. He did so effectively there.
Doubling up on the jab, and you see...
Whoa!
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
So a much different approach for him here in this second round. He was a little bit tentative in round one, a little bit of a feeling out process. Now he has clearly found his rhythm, found the range. We'll see if he can continue with more activity. Oh, what a head kick there as he lands, and maybe time to get the bonus checks ready.
I mean, this fight is about done. He's got him hurt very bad with his head kick. Now he has to find one more strike in the night. Oh, he got him hurt bad!
And they separate.
Big head kick. Nice punch lands.
Some fighters don't check a lot of kicks. That one was checked. Wow.
Nice kick.
Oh, collar tie.
Oh! He's still looking to finish because he's got to prepare with that.
1 minute to go. All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent. You gotta be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy. Crazy accuracy and efficiency with these ground and pound strikes here. And if you're the opponent, you got to intelligently defend or the referee's gonna stop it.
You gotta defend, but you can see him now starting to gain posture, and the intensity at which he's throwing these ground strikes is starting to improve. It's starting to elevate because he knows that he can get the finish.
And this might just be a matter of time.
He got it, John.
How about it? Gets the win by submission. Beautifully executed there on the ground. It's a wild round and a wild sequence there on the ground. DC, talk us through the highlight.
He's such a phenomenal grappler. I don't understand how people don't know that this guy wants to submit you. He is the best grappler, best submission specialist we've seen in a long time.
So a seminal moment for this fighter here. He gets the win by submission. Huge victory in his career, and it'll be very interesting to see how they matchmake him moving forward.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Yves Levine has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 44 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by tap out due to an armbar, Bruce the Dragon Lee!
Well, the celebration is on in his corner, and hard to blame these guys, sort of waiting to exhale, get a huge